Opening face-off is just seconds away. Welcome to another exciting night of hockey action. With Nhl16, Ray Ferraro shortly, I'm Mike Emery. Terrific action lies ahead. Laterra sent to the big center ice circle for the Blues. Galchenyuk's ready to draw for Montreal. First face-off is done in St. Louis, and we begin. Shook through, great. Deflected off the blocker. Pass, score! Didn't take long, did it? You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
And possession once again by Pacioretty. Batted off the glove. The Blues lug the puck in their own end.
Time of the goal. 1 minute, 4 seconds.
Possession gained by Pacioretty. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Schwartz. St. Louis has control of the puck in their own end. Right up the side. What a move! Shoots! Outstanding point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Why? The fuck would it pass?
Directing that one to Gallagher. Lets it go. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. A tad over 5 minutes played in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Moves behind the net. Back in his defensive end to get it. St. Louis organizing in their own end. Nice move to shake on through. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
Looks ahead to start something. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Unfortunately for the puck carrier here, Doc, he skated right into this massive collision.
Big face-off win. Puck is thrown to Plekanec. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Blues have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Head up as he carries through center. Gets in, looks over his options here. Great scoring chance here. Looking to headman up the wing. Possession taken by Plekanec. Nice tip of the pass. Grabbed by Berglund. Out of their own end, hanging on to it. Keeps it going through center. Puck collected by Berglund. Offside, stops the clock. Montreal's got another face-off win. He's got that centering pass. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Clean win on the draw. And now it's directed to Brodziak. Can he generate something? Scooped up by Petrie. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Montreal's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Oh, and he's hammered.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Good stick presence by David Backes. He won't avoid something for doing that. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And he slips it back in. The Canadians lug that along in their own end. He's got that pass at the point. Picks it up in his own end. Still on the move out of their own end. On to Markov. Moves up along the boards. Gains the zone. Right into the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Canadians are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Blues get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Look at this. Blocked.
You're about to see one of the better power plays in the entire league.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Drives to the crease. Terrific glove save. The puck is fielded now by Plekanec. And he is reefed. Taken behind by Stastny. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Terrific interception. Up the wing, skating with it now. Nice stand-up poke check there. The Canadians with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. And possession now on the pickup by Pacioretty. 20 minutes have now been played. St. Louis connected once, and that's the only goal. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 5 for Montreal and 4 for the Blues. The Blues have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way. We'll be right back. In the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Montreal's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
We have begun the second period. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
St. Louis in their own end with it. And it's nabbed by Schwartz. Taken up the middle. Puck out in front. Score!
Oh my fucking God.
The Blues have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Passing one off now to Plekanec. He got it in. The Blues wheel one ahead up the wing. That's a good, solid deke by Alex Steen. That is defense. Laid on, off his pad. To Steen. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Out in front. Score!
Holy shit.
3 straight goals.
It's delivered at a different angle, Edzo, than the goaltender expects. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
The Blues lead in puck possession, and they've dominated. And they've got a 3-0 lead to show for it.
St. Louis goal. Scored by number 21. Patrick.
Speeds right on goal. One-timer. Save. The Canadians are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Ahead on that left wing, D'Alessio. Good reach there. Back in his defensive end to get it. Picked up in the attacking zone. Hanging on to it in their own end. The Blues are moving the puck in neutral ice. He's in on an onside play. Gathered in by Brower. Out in the slot. Score!
Jesus Christ, dude.
4 unanswered goals.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Edzo, he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
The Blues have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. The Canadians control from the neutral zone. Montreal's accelerating ahead through center ice. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Canadians have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Blues power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Canadians in their own end ready in attack. Loose puck gathered by Schwartz. Through the neutral zone, hanging on to it. Perfect centering pass. Heads to the front. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. The Canadians control the play in the defensive zone. Continues on back a little further. And picked up now by Markov. And he carries it in the defensive zone. Looking for options up the wing. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Chip to Schwartz. Takes it up that side. The Canadians have killed it all. Offensive zone pickup by Schwartz. And in their own end, looking for options. What a hit!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
No team worth its name is going to let that go.
St. Louis has been on the body almost from the beginning of the game. Anytime they were pushed back, they pushed back even harder. They've been the more aggressive team. They've taken a big lead in hits in this period, and as a result, they've increased their lead on the scoreboard.
The Canadians get it off the faceoff. Big hit. Possession gone.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Puck is grabbed by Upshaw. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developing. Skating with it now through neutral ice. Offside is goal. He'll pay for that. Just under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Blues fully in control thanks to that last goal. A 4-goal lead. Shoots. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. On through the corner. Taken over now by Pacioretty. Montreal's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Forcing attention indeed. And he's hammered. Slid to Brower. Into the last minute of the second period. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I love his effort, even though they're down big in this game.
Into the attacking end. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Save. Got it in the slot. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 12 for the Blues and 7 for Montreal.
Don't forget to check out our top 10.
Price had a hard period, and you can see an example here. He'll try to pull it back together, and so will we when we come back. $40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
St. Louis takes a pretty comfortable lead here, Doc, to get ready for the third period. It's been pretty easy to this point. Let's see how they play it with this comfortable lead.
It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. And the loose puck brought in by Markov. Moving it to Gallagher. Loose puck captured by Bouwmeester. And the possession taken by Schwartz. He drives toward the slot. Now the puck rounded up by Schwartz. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Puck corralled by Bouwmeester. Looks ahead to start something. And he maintains possession out of his own end. Oh, what a play. The Canadians carrying it in their own end. Could be trouble near the line. Carried through center ice by PK Subban. Pitching this one to Tarasenko. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team. And at an angle to Eller. Perfect tip by the stick. Puck collected in the defensive zone by Berger. Good distance on that one to Steen. Pitching it to Eller. Carries it up the side. To Plekanec. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. And the loose puck captured by Eller. The Canadians with possession in the defensive zone. Byron's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Blues get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Quick work on the faceoff. Good intercept.
Oh.
The Blues are starting back in the defensive zone. The Canadians go back so that they can come back on this power play. Montreal's moving the puck through center ice. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? Heads on behind. Poke checked away. Lets it fly. Got a piece of that one. Knifed out of trouble. Propelled to Brodziak. Oh, look at this. Picks it up in his own end. That covers some acreage to Plekanec. Two guys are in all alone. Oh, tremendous stop by Elliott. The Blues are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Back in his defensive end to get it. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Got that in the trapper.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Stays on side to the middle. Gets by. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Canadians have possession in their own end. Knocked right off the stick. No room for a pass. Walks in with it. Moves to the middle. Pass cut. Loose puck taken by Petrie. The Canadians shifting gears back in their own end. Drives to the net. Possession taken up in the neutral zone by David Backes. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
The low shot's handled with the goaltender's stick. He deflects this out of danger in a hurry.
Just a bit under 5 minutes to go in the period. The Blues have a lead of 4-0. They win the draw. Got it all.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Montreal's quick on the draw. Oh, broke it up. Backhander to the net. Great bad stop. Play to be made now by Shattenkirk. Out of his own end, he still has control. And he continues in his own end. Through center ice, he still has it. And it's gathered in the defensive zone by Markov. Pass attempt to Gallagher. Good poke check by Schwartz. St. Louis in their own end has possession. On De La Terra. Trying to go to Schwartz. Hanging on to it now at center ice. Last minute to go in the third. Looks ahead to start something. The Blues with possession in the defensive zone. And he carries it through the neutral zone. Looking to Byron. Puck controlled in the defensive zone by Shattenkirk. Good deke, and he gets by. Save! Moves to the corner. The puck now possessed by Berglund. For the one-timer, what a save!
He lost his net, but was able to regain positioning and make an unbelievable save.
Gets it back. The Canadians ready in attack back in the defensive zone. And it's now taken and neutralized by David Backes. Gilbert's got this one between the blue lines. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Continues through the neutral zone. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Oh, and it's off the mark. The Canadians controlling play now in their own end. The siren sent